How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. I am Nick, and in this character spotlight, it is a 1-star freebie New Year's event character in the form of New Year's Ruka. And this character, despite her skills having ridiculous walls of text, is probably one of the most elegant live backgrounds I've seen. I mean, seriously, Ruka's always kind of been like that elegant kind of whatever character, and she takes the cake with this one. The New Year's characters are always trying to be like, really, really elegant. And I think maybe Ruka won. That live wallpaper is pretty well done, put it that way. Now, before I get into the skills, this character has a mechanic, and it is one of those stacking mechanics. It is the sword engraving mechanic, and essentially what it is once it activates, every time she gets a hit, she gets 1 stack of sword mark, okay? And there's a cap of 35 stacks, and the skills will do different things depending, and let's go ahead and get into it. Skill number 1. Now, this is the one that starts it off, and it will kick off the sword engraving mechanic, and it will give you 10 stacks right off the bat. It will also increase her physical attack power. Okay, there's that. Now, it also does a single target physical damage. All right, so you got a little bit of a buff, you got the physical damage, and it starts the whole mechanic rolling, okay? Here's the other thing. With this skill, if you happen to have 35 sword marks, 35 of those stacks, which is the cap, at the time that this skill goes off, it's going to do a ridiculous amount of damage. I mean, it's going to be a stupid amount of damage. Oh, it's Union Burst level high-end damage. This character might actually end up doing more damage with her normal skills and attacks rather than the Union Burst. I mean, the Union Burst is probably going to be hurty, but this thing hurts, okay? If and when it does that, it will consume the stacks and they have to restart. That was a wall of text. Skill number 2, Flower Sword Winter Residue. I hate the naming on these things or whatever because it's like Naruto calling out attacks and stupid crap or whatever with a hint of Chuni in there. So just stop and just call it like Flower Sword or the Winter Residue Swing or something like that. That'd be fine instead of like, I don't know, VeggieTale stories or something. I don't know. Single target physical damage attack that will deal more damage depending on how many sword marks she has. So the more she got, the more damage she does, and it's, it's not stupid light damage. It's pretty decent. EX skill, increase her physical attack power at 5 stars, greatly increases her physical attack power, probably. No other reason for it to be anything else. It's not like she's a tank character or anything. I don't have her at 5 stars. I haven't been able to look it up for who put her at 5 stars yet, but chances are that's that. It's a safe bet, so I'm going with it. The Union Burst, Snow Sword Winter Emperor Sasameyuki. Probably. Yeah, I think it is. I think I translated this one pretty good, actually. Greatly increases her physical attack power and physical crit chance. Also deals a large amount of physical damage to a single target that also scales based on the number of sword marks she has. So it's a pretty heavy damage attack. But get this. If you look at the numbers here, like the little damage numbers, you see 50,000, 533, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then it starts to scale. Okay, we're good. This says 134,755 for skill number 1 with the thing when it consumes. That's more. That's a lot more. That's almost 3 times as more gooder. It's going to be hurty, okay? It's going to be hurty. Let's see her in action here. Let's go into this thing. Now, while I've been doing this video, I've already been interrupted twice. I'm waiting for my phone to go off just to annoy me some more. I hate it when that happens. I really do. Okay, now I gotta find the character because, I forgot to set that up because people have been calling me while I'm trying to do my video. Okay, she's level 220 somewhere. What? Is it 5 stars? There she is. Okay, I'm blind. Everybody knows I'm blind. If you watch me during the live streams when I'm trying to find characters, you know I'm blind as hell and I can't ever find them. Okay, hopefully Ruka don't die. She won't. Be all good. Okay, now, here's a couple of caveats with this character. You'll notice that, bang, 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 the multi-hit things there, those each count as a hit and to help build those stacks. So the stacks are actually going to hit a lot higher than you think. Okay, Union Burst, all that counts. Every time she does a hit, it counts. So let's see, her first skill has hits 4 times, her second skill hits 3 times, her Union Burst hits 5 times. So that will all stack it up pretty damn quick. Right now she's at 17. The universe is supposed to hit 5 times, 22. There you go, math, it worked. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to see her get to 35 because everything's just dying too quick. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't carry over, so there's that. Okay, so far so good, right? I mean, no unique equipment or anything. Probably next year we'll get that, but the thing is, this character is just like murdering everything right now, right? Okay. Now, in all reality, she is a really good damage dealer, exceptionally good, but here's the problem. Every character has this like initial loop where they'll do like skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, normal attack, skill 2, skill 1, and then it kind of normalizes where it'll do like skill 1, 2 normal attacks, skill 2, 2 normal attacks, skill 1, 2 normal attacks. You know, it just kind of follows that basic loop. But that initial loop really kicks her off fast. Okay, it really kicks her off fast to where she gets those stacks going just ridiculous. But as the fight goes on after that initial loop, it slows down dramatically. Okay, because, you know, when she first starts off, it's like skill 1, skill 2, skill 1, something, whatever, stacks. Oh, give me the stacks. She got the stacks. Okay, things are dead. And then it stops. Well, it doesn't stop, but it really slows down. And that's one of the downfalls of this character. You get that initial big, huge, quick burst, kinda, and then it starts to taper down. But that's not necessarily horrendously bad or anything. This character can put out some massive, crazy damage, and it's actually too early to tell if she's going to be actually included in our things. Now, we know she's a good character, okay? It's a 1-star freebie character that's actually good. We know this, okay? Plan on it. If somehow, some way you guys can get her to 5 stars or whatever, I would actually say it's somewhat of a safe bet. She's going to be useful to some degree with something. And in boss battles, especially single targets, I think she's predicted to be an S to double S tier damage dealing character. And think about it, you put like a really good attack speed buff on her or wherever, get her going like freaking mad, then there you go. This is going to be great, just as good as you guys like, sharing, subscribing, and forgetting I even said that because that was a horrible segue again. Like I said, I need to write them down and actually use a script for once for at least some of these things. Like a little bit over here, like the only script I had. Look, I keep this off to the side every single time I do a character, okay? That's my little cheat sheet, so I don't have to memorize everything because memory bad. But anyways, guys, you know, everybody's going to get her as long as you do the event. It's a 1-star character. Getting her to 3 stars is not going to be any problem whatsoever. This time next year, chances are there'll be a rerun event. Chances are she'll get a unique equipment. So if you can stock up as much as you can, I highly recommend it. At the very least, I recommend getting her to 3 stars and at least another 50 shards in preparation for her unique equipment. If you can go further than that, I would actually say, yeah, go ahead, use that stamina and push as hard as you can. You know, I got her to 3 stars. I got a little bit extra. I have a few days to work on it. So, you know, I would like to get her to 4 stars, but I don't think that's going to happen. But if you can, go for it. This character is definitely going to be worth it. And, you know, you slap her unique equipment in there, I can only imagine what it would do. I really can only imagine what it would do. Maybe it would start with more stacks. Maybe it would go quicker. Maybe instead of a max of 35, it'll go to 50 and everything will hit that much harder. You know, we've seen that in other characters where limitation stacks actually increase and it makes the character like super deadly. So it could do the same thing. So if you get her doing the event, good, treat her well, get her leveled up, get her geared up, and have her prepared, because something tells me she is going to be she's going to be showing up in some clan battles, statistics, and strategies and stuff. So yeah, be ready. We'll see you in the next video.